Hey everybody, what's up? So earlier I was thinking some ideas to do for a video. And if I drink something, please pardon me. I mean, coughing a lot lately, so my throat's a little raw. And I was reading some news articles, and this popped in my head while I was doing this. PETA in the UK is asking Games Workshop, who, if you don't know who they are the creators of Warhammer and Warhammer 40k, Age of Sigmar, Blood Bowl, all these other games, right? PETA is asking Games Workshop to remove all traces of fur from any future versions of the games. Before I make the following comment, if you're a young child or don't want to hear profanity, please be advised that a small usage of profanity may be made. Please understand I don't normally do this, but we'll make an exception. What the fuck are you guys thinking? Seriously, you admit you know this is not a game series in any form, shape, or way based off of reality. But you think it shows that wearing fur is a good thing. It's a trendy thing and all this other garbage. Okay? Most of the fur that's worn in these games comes from animals that don't exist. I love wolves, and I know the space wolves, yes, they wear wolf pelts, but the wolf pelts that they wear are not from any actual breed of wolf that's alive. Okay? It's this, they come from this ice world, and they're these types of wolves that they have on there. And they go, and your deal is to track one down, kill it with your bare hands, go back, they'll further train you and whatnot, right? Okay. At what part in your brains are you going, yes, we should ask them to ban, any usage of fur. Because obviously, there aren't that many people who play the game to begin with in mainstream. Seriously. Why don't you go after, what is it? World of Warcraft, Rift, a lot of these bigger games. Seriously, I don't think in the United States there's really that big of a deal for Warhammer in certain parts of the country. It is spread out through other parts of the world, granted, but you can't just go and ask a company that, literally has locations in so many different countries to remove fur. What you're doing is simply stupid. Okay, look, I get the whole idea that, it's people for ethical treatment of animals. You're vegetarians, maybe vegans, you don't want to see animals harassed or whatever. Okay, I get it, you don't want to see fur, things being killed in that. But it's not the case. Okay? It's fake. It's not realistic. Nothing is realistic. If you look at the fur that's being worn, it does not look realistic in a large part of ways. Grow up. Seriously, just stop. You make a game against Mario because of the Tanuki suit. You make videos, based off of other stuff because, oh, this is bad, this is bad. You know what? I don't wear fur. I would never wear fur. I eat meat. But I only eat certain types of meat. It's the way that I am. It's a belief that I have. But I don't go out killing the animals. I wouldn't, go kill a deer and eat it. I go vegetarian before I had to go kill certain animals. Excuse me. And this is the problem, though. You can't just go around asking companies to do this. I'm not going to say my beliefs on killing animals for anything like that, because I wouldn't do it. But here's the thing. It's a game. It's not real. There's all this stuff going on. Do you even realize the cost of what it would, in time, to retool all the stuff that they have out already to remove fur. But we can't have the goblins running spiders. We can't have the boar boys on their boars. The space wolves can't have their wolves fighting for them. I mean, all this stuff that is not real. It's not promoting wearing fur at all. It's not promoting a trend or anything like that. All it is as part of a culture in the game itself. The orcs, yes, they wear animal skins, but they're considered to be the savage group. The goblins, same things, but they also have their squigs, which are like these mushroomy type. They ain't critters, but mushrooms with their mouths and that. That's what they have. They kill dragons. Dragons aren't real. It's mind blowing. I'm just thinking, what's next? Near insert name of publishing company. We have noticed your author talks about wearing fur and other things in this book. We would like you to ask them to remove that. Thank you. You can't do it. Like, seriously, somebody talked about it. It's just mind blowing. Sorry, but you guys need to stop it a little bit. There has to be a line, okay? A game that does not promote actually wearing fur, having it being a part of their culture, is different. It just is. It's a game. There is a level at which my tolerance stops, and that is the bar. That is the peak to which I have to say enough is enough with some of this stuff. And there's not even a large group of certain things in Warhammer and all of its branches that even wear furs. So I don't get why these people are going, like this. Because I think it's... Why? Seriously, PETA, why? Just grow up. Stop trying to ruin stuff for everybody else just because you don't like it. You want the truth? There have been reports of certain animal rights groups killing animals rather than the risk of them being a show business because they find that wrong. There are groups that kill animals because they don't want them to go into certain homes. These animal rights groups actually do kill animals. Animals that could go to good homes and that, but they put them down. You want to talk about ethical treatment of animals? Yes, I don't agree with puppy mills, stuff like that. But at the same time, reality, fiction. Reality, fiction. See what we're doing here? Fiction, reality. Leave fiction alone. You can meddle with reality if you want. But you can't cross lines. That's it, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I'm interested in hearing what other people thinking. By the way, I want to make one thing abundantly clear. Like I've said, I don't promote certain things, but in a case like this where Warhammer is a hobby that, well, I can't play it for certain reasons. I do love painting the miniatures, collecting certain ones from armies that I normally wouldn't paint when I have the time to and the ability to. But at the same time, to me, it's just a little ridiculous that something that's not based in reality, whether it be a video game and that, are things that are getting attacked. Like I said, I don't approve of stuff like puppy mills and certain other things. But in reality, we just got to start, saying, hey, we'll leave this alone, but we won't leave this alone. Because you got to have your fiction and your reality. And reality, even to a certain point, there are things you got to say enough is enough of. No hate, I promise. I understand you guys are what you're doing for a reason, whether you be vegetarian or vegan, whatever. You know, but even I cross lines. Like I've said, I cross. I have a line to a certain point that I reach. I don't talk about those things unless but enough is enough. So let me know what you think in the comments below about this matter. And one thing other to remember is also Warhammer is released as video games. So one thing to consider is if they wanted to impact the video games as well, think about the massive retooling they would have to spend on their video games. Talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye.